What's up, everybody? Nolan with Black Diamond Services. So today's job is pretty quick and easy. I did some estimates this morning, and I actually went to go do a dryer vent, but their dryer vent was such a short path that you can literally basically put your hand in there and grab everything out. So I went over with her, like, I'm happy to do this for you, but from what I can tell, there is not much of anything that is in there, so it's not really worth your time. So just to do the honest and right thing, I basically just, didn't charge you for it. Went and knocked a couple little things out, but nothing major. So I'm out here doing just this room. There was a milk spill. They got most of it up, but there's a slight lingering odor, so they wanted me to clean it. This is a repeat client, somebody I actually do some referral swapping with. He has his own pressure washing company and cleans solar panels and stuff like that, so we refer each other out as a couple local businesses. So I'm just doing literally this room. So already got my pre-spray up here, just gotta start treating it, and then yeah, his wife's already cleaned it a couple times, got most of it out. I mean, you'd be able to see where the milk spot was if they hadn't touched it, but pretty much got most of it out. He just wants it professionally done to keep it nice and fresh. Alright guys, COB. So this room, they're super clean people, so this one's probably not going to be that exciting. But I was on vacation, so I wanted to get you guys some footage of what I can. So before this, I had 2 estimates as well, and got 2 jobs scheduled, thankfully, both carpet and tile. So currently, how I do things here, so you guys have an idea. I don't spoken about this, but as most of you know that are subscribed, know that I have Adam operating a van, and then when we're really busy and have jobs elsewhere, whenever you guys see me cleaning, that usually means we've got multiple jobs, anywhere between 3 and 6 jobs a day going on average. And so he's out cleaning some other places while I'm cleaning here. And so what I'm getting at here is, when I build routes, when clients call and schedule work with us, unless they're specifically requesting me, I build his route first. So I try and fill him up so he's full on busy before I consider myself. So I want him to be as busy as possible, and then anything else that comes in, I take care of. So that was kind of my goal, to keep him busy, and then come back to me after that. So with that being said, the 2 sales stops I did earlier, for now, are both on his route on those specific days that they got scheduled. So those 2 jobs ended up being 3 days of work. So they're on, I got one tomorrow doing some tile, based on when this gets put on YouTube, probably close to the same day. And then Friday, we're going back to do the carpets at their house. And then next Wednesday, my other estimate for carpet and tile is going through. One's a little bigger than the other. Nonetheless, super excited to clean for them, regardless if it's me or for Adam. I'm happy that they chose Black Diamond Services as their carpet and tile cleaning needs. So yes, I build out his route first, and then mine. So that's how I do things. and how I will do things again once I get somebody in this current van and get another one. So every time I do that, it'll kind of basically go by seniority and all that. Job size and everything will go by seniority, and obviously how well each tech performs. So I believe in earning things and doing your best. So when you earn something, you definitely deserve some compensation for that. So I'm going to be doing what I can to make that happen. But here we got, so far, this room CRB'd. Next up, I'm going to go set up my rinse and get this extracted out. Alright guys, I can always tell it's getting warmer out in my area. A lot of times neighbors will come by and ask for a quote, and that just literally happened when I was setting up the rinse to clean this up. The funny thing is, the guy that I'm cleaning for, he was down the street cleaning that guy's solar panels with his business, and then I come downstairs to set up the rinse, and he pops by and wants me to come by and give him a quote for some cleaning. Gotta love it when that happens, when people approach you to get things done. So they've already shown interest in your service, and it may be an easier one to acquire because their neighbor, basically the neighbor that had work done by him, wants that same service from you. So it should be a lot easier to get on that point. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, they have one of those little home carpet cleaners, and they did get, it looks like, most of the milk to come completely out. He just noticed a little bit of an odor still lingering. Now, it must have been just a little bit. He's probably got a little more sensitive of nose than I do, because I couldn't smell it. But then again, I'm around this stuff daily. I got 3 kids of my own at home, so you kind of get desensitized of stuff like this. So I just asked additional questions, where exactly was it, so I can make sure to pay closer attention to that area, especially if it doesn't show, because this carpet isn't showing where it was. Like I said, they already extracted it out. They have a carpet extractor that must have gotten the majority of it as far as the appearance pop out. So that's good, because you don't want it sitting there that long, but at the same time you got to be careful with those machines. If you over wet or you use the wrong dilution, those products can sometimes be issues. And I think it's more of an issue when it's operator error, but there is no comparison to a small electric carpet cleaning machine in comparison to a big gas powered or diesel powered carpet cleaning machine. Your extraction power, obviously the cleaning agents we use are professional grade. The tools we use are professional grade, etc. So, because this is one of his kids' rooms, and it's in the afternoon, I'm going to dry it faster. So I'm doing an extra dry pass, and then I got my blower sitting right outside the door here to speed dry it. Little small red stain right here that is slowly popping out. Don't know if you guys can see that. But usually when the heat gets hot and they're small like that, they will come out. Up that penny here in a second. Alright, so another thing you guys should consider, if you are a cleaning company, of course, or wanting to start one, when you get some jobs, make sure that you not only have before and after photos, but also have some actual video of you cleaning it like this, because that estimate, or one of the estimates I did earlier, she likes to do her research, even though we were recommended by 5 people. She went online on our Facebook or Instagram, I don't recall which one exactly it was, and saw our video for tile cleaning and carpet cleaning. One of the many, as you guys know, and that helped solidify us as her choice amongst the many others. Because, yeah, some people might think all businesses are the same. What makes you different? Well, that's why I try and put out a ton of content, go over the things I do, vacuuming, pre-treatment, if they need pet treatment, mechanical agitation, rinsing and extracting, what chemicals I'm using to do so, what chemicals should I be using to clean certain jobs, things like that, because that's what's going to set you apart. Between that and your setup, how good does your setup look sometimes matters, not always. You could be a heck of a cleaner and have a standard setup, not knocking that or anything, but when you have a professional looking rig, it's not going to hurt. It's only going to do good. So, have videos of you doing your thing. Show them your setup, your corner guards, your floor mats, where it's needed. Get a pop-up door for the front so the exhaust isn't coming through. Put your name on it so neighbors walking by have no choice but to see your name, and then of course put some stickers on your van or whatever setup you got so people know who you are. Make your name and your phone number big, and then make the services a little bit smaller. That's just my personal preference, but I want them to remember my name and phone number more than anything. They'll find out obviously what I do by seeing the van in operation or by Googling our name, if for some reason they don't see what we offer on the van, if they're just driving by and take a picture. But That's just my personal opinion, but that's how you set yourself apart in some ways. Video content, your image. You want to be branding yourself as much as possible. That's why I got stickers on my wand. One side, name, other side, phone number and website. You never know who's watching. If somebody's in a room and you're cleaning up to it and it's, you know, whatever it can be, it'll just help brand you and put your name in their mind, because Black Diamond Services doesn't say anything about carpet cleaning, tile cleaning, but some of the big names don't either. Coit doesn't, unless you know who they are, you have no idea what they do. Stanley Steamers, I mean, it's kind of a household name at this point, but if you don't know any better, you wouldn't know what they do. Steamers, what are they steaming, for example? So, just my personal opinions. Not saying you have to do it that way, but that's what I do, and it is working really well. We've managed to maintain a 5-star rating across the board, and I'm very, very glad that has happened so far, and happy that everybody is satisfied with their results. So I'm gonna get this blower set up here, get this carpet drying while I put my stuff away, and then I'll be all set.